Hey, what's going on, everybody? Brian with Level Up Reptiles. It's been a while. Not much been going on here. Until today, mostly it's just been feeding snakes. I did purchase a couple new snakes. I will be doing a video on that here soon. I did got me a nice Ultramount spot nose from Tinley. I'm going to do a little video on. Then last week down at a local show, picked up a Mojave Clown head Ultramount. So we're still working on that Ultramount Clown stuff. But today's a cool day. Our girl Aria, which is a GHI Fire Pastel, laid another clutch. She was our clutch layer last year. She did lay her second clutch. I'm excited. I don't know how many eggs she has. I did take a peek. But hopefully she at least matches and maybe gets more than she had last year. That'd be cool. She had 7 last year. And I don't know how she's going to act per se, but she's not going to want to come off the eggs. So we're just going to see how many we got. So what you're going to want to do is grab her right from behind. She's going to be a little jumpy. She's not going to want to come off. And then you want to grab her right at the base of her tail. You want to try not to roll any eggs in the process. And she came right off. This is her second clutch. Her first clutch was last year. Everything I want to do is make sure she's fully empty. I don't know if you can see that on camera, but you can see how it's kind of concave to where there's no room. She doesn't have any more. And what we do is we'll clean her off. Right now I just put her in like a holding tub, but we will clean her off. Use a little bit of Dawn dish soap, then rinse her off real good. Clean her tub out where she was laying real good, and that way we can get her back on food as soon as possible. So let's put her in here and then take a look at these eggs. Okay. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's exactly how many she had last year. I'll definitely take it. So what we're going to do is might as well candle them. Alright, so what we're going to do is candle these eggs and make sure they got good veins. Make sure all the embryos on top. I got 5 of them. They're all stuck pretty good. They've been sitting in there for a little bit. Probably since last night. But I don't know if you can see that on camera. I might be able to pick one up and kind of show you. It's not really coming out real good. You can kind of see the light ain't working real good. See all them veins in there? So those 2 are good. Just go through and look at them all real quick. This ain't the best light ever in the world. That one's good. That one's good. That one's good. That one. And number 7. Looking good. Alright. Well, now all there is to do is, this tub I made out of with vermiculite, 150 grams of vermiculite, and then I put in about 250 grams of water. I know a lot of people use 50-50, but that's when they're laying it right on the substrate. I use these egg crates and egg boxes, the Easy Hatch trays, and they work really good. I just add more water than needed because it's not going to hurt the eggs any. Make sure humidity lasts the whole 60 days they're in there. Another thing I like to do is put this crescent seal on there. That also locks in the humidity really good, because you want to keep this thing at near 100% humidity for all 60 days. And this will help ensure that. Now on the tub, I do got 2 holes on each side. They're 2 really small holes, just for little air holes. But this works really good. This is the way I did it last year, and everything worked out perfect. So I'll do that. I do like, for 1 box, I do like sticking the Govee in there. I know everything should be good, but I want to make sure, right? So I don't want to forget about that. I'll throw this Govee in right there, just so I can monitor the tub temps and humidity. And then we will throw the lid on. And if I had more than 1 clutch at this time, then I would label it, but I'm gonna have this one and only 1 more, so I'm only gonna have 2 clutches this year, but that's 1 more than last year. A little update on Amina, our lesser inchy pastel girl. She is getting ready to do her pre-lay shed, so she is about a month and a half behind these eggs, and we'll get another clutch. So what I do is this incubator. This incubator is pretty cool. I mean, I made it. It works really good for what we do. But we'll just slide them in right there. I keep the incubator right at 89 degrees, and that works perfect. All right, now we got the eggs in the incubator. The next step that you need to do is to clean this tub out a little bit. Just right here where she's laying mostly. Most of this bedding's okay. I know a lot of people changed it out last year. Last year I changed it out, but I'm gonna try something on just cleaning this general area really good. I mean, really, since the last time I cleaned this, she hasn't peed or pooped or anything. So there's really not a whole lot to clean up. You just want to clean up where the eggs are. So get that scent off there so she'll get back to eating. So I just clean up some of the bedding around here. Push some of that back, throw that part away. Push a lot of this back. Why not, right? Got a couple little bad pieces. Alright. So what I would do is F10. F10's awesome. If you need a cleaner and disinfectant, this is the stuff. Spray that real good all in there. Clean it up. F10 is pet friendly. It's really clean. It cleans really well. And disinfects as well. So I'll get it in there. Clean it real good. Be about it. That should do it. Throw some of this bedding back on there. Just kind of get her reset. That way she eats and she can go for us again next year by next fall. Last year she ate great, right? The very first feeding I tried to do, her very first week she ate. She didn't quit eating again until about a couple months ago when she ovulated. So she gets back on food pretty quick. All right, guys, I hope you like that. She laid 7 eggs. I'm ecstatic about that. Now she had 7 last year, 7 this year. That puts her 14-0, 14 good eggs to no bad eggs, which is no slugs. So that's awesome. She was pretty easy to get off eggs. She was easier this year than last year. She bucked a lot and really didn't want to come off those eggs last year. This year was pretty easy. She did throw out a little hiss, but everything was cool. I did go and get her, gonna be getting her cleaned up, getting her back in her tub, and we'll probably try to feed her next week and see if she takes. She probably will. She did last year. So these eggs we got in the incubator, all 7 of them, it's the same pairing as we did last year. Zarya, which is a GHA Firefly, to our Mojave Pastel. So we're hoping for GHI Mojaves. Only hit one last year, so that kind of stunk out of 7 eggs. So hopefully you get some more this year. The one GHI Mojave we kept last year, we had last year, we kept, which is this guy here. And he's actually a GHI Firefly. So that's awesome. He'll be breeding for us next year, I'm sure. He's right around 400 grams right now. He's about 10 months old. Check him out. It's part of that clutch last year. Really neat. Really cool patterning. If you haven't seen him before, he is pretty cool. But kinda, I wouldn't mind getting just a plain GHI Mojave with no pastel, no fire, because they are extremely dark. He's pretty bright, you know, from the Firefly, but a lot of patterning. So he's great. He's got more genetics. He's cool. But I kind of want to just see a regular GHI Mojave. And I like to get that into my clown project, GHI Mojave. We're going to try on that next year. So we'll be getting heads next year. But for the future, GHI Mojaves sometime. So that's all I got. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you liked the video, don't forget to like. If you're not subscribed, go ahead and subscribe. And if you want your friends to see it, share it. So once again, I'm Brian of Level Up Reptiles. What level are you on?